everybody, Jo here again, and we've got another calendar page, and today we're on, let's have a little look, it's July, and I've taken my inspiration, I'm just going to show you here, from the lovely artwork that's on the calendar already. And as always, I've got myself sorted some Lavinia low-tack tape and a piece of copy paper to protect the area that I'm going to lean on. And this is the design. I practice mine on a piece of card, multifarious card, before I start. As you know, it helps me with the design, but also I've got a card design as well. So for me, it's a win-win. And I'm going for these beautiful pink colours today, pinks and reds. And I'm going to be using our fabulous Wink of Stella to add the colour. So plump up your cushions, get yourselves comfortable, and we'll begin. So the stamp I'm going to use today, the main stamp, is this beautiful Lilly stamp, and it's one of the older Lavinia stamps, and I love getting my older stamps out, as you know. I think it's important to use them. And remember, you've got the acetate just to help give an idea of how the design's going to look. VersaFine Clair Nocturne. I want this to show up really well. There's a lot of detail in this stamp. Although it's very warm here, so I have to be careful with my ink pad. You have to watch. Don't leave the lids off too long, especially if it's very warm. So again, a good press. Let that ink soak in. And it doesn't matter that I'm here. Important to protect this area. And you can decide how many times you want to stamp this image. I'm going to put another one here. I think I'll just angle it that way. You know me, I'm sort of copying my original design, but only sort of. And then we'll have another one here, and I think I'm just going to do 3 on this one. Yes. And then gone for the Fairy Foragers. Again, have you got this set? Beautiful, 4 little fairies. And I thought the one with the lamp, it just goes with the design here. So what I'm thinking is this one here, crouching down. And again, I'm staying with the black. So I just want to get this fairy on here. So try and get directly above and give it a good press and lift up. And there we go. She's just kneeling beautifully there. Now, as I say, there's 4. I'm only using the 3. And this one, I'm going to pop her just up here. Now, I think her wings may just clip the top of my tape. Oh, I'm just okay. Look, she's just touching it there. And then we've got the one with the lamp. Tie the whole design together. And that one, I'm going to pop there. And then I want a little bit of foliage here. So I'm going to come in with the field grass. And for this, I'm going to stop using the black and I'm coming in with the Chianti. Beautiful colour this. And I wanted to bring in sort of a rich red. So I'm going to come here, 1st generation, and then 2nd and 3rd, sort of over where my main stamping is. Because obviously my 1st generation will be a deeper colour. So again here, I'm going to go 1st. So I've taken that 1st lot of ink, and where I want it paler, because I'm stamping over, look, 2nd, maybe 4th, 3rd, 4th. Just want a little bit more colour here. So maybe just 1 more. Then pop the lid on. As I say, important. As soon as you finish, get that lid on. Also, stops you putting your hands in it. That's better. Just wanted that deeper colour there. So, slow drying ink, your VersaFine Clair, remember, give it a good blot. And then I'm going to come in with our lovely circle mask. So I'm just going to turn it upside down. You know me. And I'm going to pop it sort of... See, I could make a focal point. Bit of a spotlight. I think I might do this on this one. And I'm coming in with confetti. So that's the nice light pink. And again, just pop my lid on the mat. Again, it's a non-slip mat, so pop my lid on and start at the bottom. Just work my way around And I'm just going to add some pinky tones. When I ink up, look, start in the corner. Just blend that ink. Nice light touch here. Round the fairies, just blending that colour. Again, start in the corner. And that's the confetti. That's with our lovely lightest colour. So I'll now put that to one side and I can turn it back. I always have some copy paper underneath as well, you know, because just in case there's something on my desk, some ink or something, I don't want to get the back of my calendar dirty. Now, pink elephant now. Now, obviously, this is a deeper colour. So, again, important to blend in the lid. I mean, look at that. This is a deep colour. And I just want to bring in some darker tones. So, again, look, I'm just going to start in that corner. Very gentle. Just a gentle touch along the bottom. Again, this corner. And you'll be surprised how far your ink will go. This corner. Just blending beautifully. And then along the top and this corner. And back where we were. Just blend it round. Keep blending. You can move that ink around. I know don't need to ink up again, look. And just keep going over that edge. Work that ink that's there. I've noticed some crafters ink up very quickly. Well, you know, you can use that ink, just work it. We'll just go across that moon to take that whiteness off. Right, that edge there needs a little bit more work, that's better. It almost had a bit of a harsh edge. And then I'm going to come in with paprika. Love this colour. If you haven't got paprika, honestly, it's one of my favourite colours. It really just brings a bit of oomph. So again, I'm going to start at the bottom, look, in the corner. And it just brings in, I want some colour behind the flowers. And can you see those colour tones that it's bringing in now? So just over those grasses, look. And then I want to bring in a little bit from this corner, look. Just over that moon to bring in that lovely colour. And I think it's lovely to play with colour a bit more. So I wanted this design pink, but not too pink. And I think that paprika almost just deepens it and blends in beautifully. So a little bit more stamping, and this time I'm going to come in with baby pink and the Forbidden Secrets. Now again, with a sentiment stamp, I always put an arrow on the back because I am likely to stamp it upside down. And again, I would practice first on my copy paper just to see how the colour is. So obviously I will stamp first and then second generation just to see. Here I'm going for first generation. I think second is too pale. So I'm going to put a first here, just next to the fairy. And again, just coming off that edge, just to almost guide yourself into the design. And then I'll pop one here, which fits in beautifully, so I'm not over that fairy. Now again with this, and I'll just put one more over here. You can go down one edge. Maybe I'll just put a little bit there, just think off that edge. You can put it just across the bottom, across the top. Again, you can have fun, but I love sentiments just in the background. And as I say, that was baby pink. So again, we'll give that a blot. And then we're going to add some colour. So for the colour, I've got my beautiful Wink of Stella pens, and we've got the colours. So I'm going to use gold, green, red, pink, and my clear. So what we'll do first is with the green, just going to come in on where we've got, now I'm sorry if my head comes over, but I just want to add a little bit of colour to the beautiful leaves there, and that's with the green. And while I've got the green, I'll just come in and add, and again, because we've got the beautiful brushes, look how lovely you get that. So that's the green, and then I'm going to come in with the gold, and I'll just do her wings in the gold and the lamp, and I'm just going to put a little bit around, but then come in with my clear And then what I can do is pick up a little bit of the gold on the nib of the clear, just to blend that out, a little bit like we do with our clean colour pens. So again, just blend it out so we've got that beautiful glow, and just blend it to clear. Then with the red and the pink, you're just going to colour in all these beautiful flowers, look. If you haven't got the coloured Wink of Stella, I do urge you to get them. They are beautiful. And as I say, with the brush nib, you can get all the fine detail, look. Now again, you will take your time, make yourself a nice brew, cheeky biscuit, and just spend your time colouring. Just going to come in now and add some pink for a little bit of extra depth. As I say, you will spend just a lot longer than me adding that beautiful colour. Now, a couple of our little finishing tricks. You know I love my gold Posca. This sparkly Posca, I just want to add some lovely sparkle. So, good shake. Then I'm going to use the heat tool. So bear with me, a little bit of drying, two things. I want to dry the ink, but also it helps the low tack tape. Also, it helps dry the Wink of Stella, because I'm going to add my lovely white pen now, and it will look better if the Wink of Stella is dry. So with my white pen, I can come in some beautiful highlights. Again, the moon's here, so it'll just catch. And as I say, this will show up whiter with that Wink of Stella being dry. And again, we'll just catch here, maybe a little bit on there and there, a little bit on these. Black fine liner pen, and I just want to make it look like our fairies are flying, look, and this one, her wings are fluttering, so I've got that bit of movement. And I'm going to move that out of there, and just to show you ahead of time, I'd already stamped our beautiful sentiment. Fairy dust is like love, it creates magic whenever you give it away. And I thought that went really well and ties the whole design to this area. So again, we've got a lovely cohesive page. And I've got a little bit of my yellow sparkly Posca and also some pink Posca, just again, as I say, to tie the whole thing together. So I do hope you've enjoyed that. I've loved creating this page. And as I say, this is July. So next Monday, we'll go to August. Let's have a sneaky look. Oh, already I'm thinking of ideas ready for August. Are you? Please share your designs on our socials. I love to see what you do, whether you do something like this or you come up with your own design. Let's just share and be creative together. So I'll pop back again soon. You take care. Have a lovely week. Love and hugs from me. Bye for now.